All right, guys. So I recently bought some used baseball bats, and if y'all don't know, softball bats, baseball bats, they're pretty like expensive nowadays, and they're pretty well designed. And so people pay a lot of money for these, and sometimes you can pick them up at a garage sale because they just want them out of the house. You know, kids moved on to another level, and they can no longer use that bat, but it's still a good bat, so they try to sell them, and sometimes you can pick them up for really cheap. Well, I got three at a local community sale. I got three for $10, and that's a pretty good deal considering the bats that I got. So I asked somebody on one of the eBay thrifter groups if they've ever had any success selling used bats, and how do they clean them up, or do they even clean them up? And one guy told me a cool little trick, and a lot of people have these in their home. If you never had the Mr. Clean magic erasers, and this is what they look like when they're not already used. Apparently, this works really well. I started to clean this bat, and I was like, well, this might make a good video, so I stopped. So I wanted y'all to be able to see. And let me see. So this is the area I started cleaning. There's still some spots here. I don't know if y'all can see that little scuff from a baseball right there. I'm going to sit here and you just get this a little bit wet, and you just run it across there. Right across that, I think it was a T and the O here. And it takes this scuff right off. Isn't that something? So on the other side of this, it's kind of dirty. I don't know if y'all can see that there. All right here is kind of dirty. So what I'm going to do, same thing. I'm just going to rub this Mr. Clean magic eraser here all up and down the bat. And this stuff is coming right off, and I'm glad I chose a white bat to do this on because it's getting this stuff right off. Even the little adhesive sticker that came on the bat. And this, I mean, almost looks like a brand new bat, considering a couple scratches and or dings here. Actually, that's a part of that sticker. But look at that. Cleans it right up. This one actually had some old pine tar right here. And if y'all never used pine tar, that stuff's really sticky. It's just used for the grip of your bat. And sometimes they put them up here, so they put it on their gloves and so they can have a better grip on their bat. Well, once it dries out, it gets real flaky. And so I just got a scraping tool and just scraped really lightly, and all that pine tar just flaked right off. So I cleaned all that pine tar off of here, and I just figured that out by accident because I happened to scratch it with my fingernail, and I saw that it flaked off. So I got a little scraping tool and started scraping it, and all that pine tar came off. So this is a pretty good looking bat now. Before, it had a bunch of scuff marks, and it looked pretty bad. But I could probably, minus the handle or the grip here, I mean, I could probably still sell this for about $45, and so I got three for 10. So you really can't beat that. So, but I thought I'd show y'all this little clip on how we do this. You ask people who've been in the industry for a little while, and you can find out a bunch of cool stuff. So there you go. You have a good night.